cooldown on it is so big. That's why it was nerfed long ago and still stayed the same for a while.
Maybe if they felt that they had like an early game timing, we would see it.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, if they have a timing, they feel like they can just run them over.
Oh, and here
they
we go.
can go for it.
Between Legion, Medusa, and Lina, like there's so much like wave clear and just able to nuke things.
Quiet Jack, we got a gank moving in. They're going to set up a frostbite. Snake King trying to purge it off, but they're making too many moves, and he's going to go down. Flea's trying to hide within the trees, but they have spotted him. They have a sentry down, but he's able to walk out of the race. Then back in, then back out. All right, they step back out, and now that CCNC and Stan King and more are showing up, this is when DC will pull away. But a successful gank onto Snake King.
Is that tower deniable, the Radiant top one? Sorry, it's not, okay.
Sorry, Jack, I didn't mean to tell you to shut up.
Yeah, 1 point is valuable. You don't need to have more than 1 point until you max out split shot.
Yeah, well, and it's going to be a tough push. Last game we saw the defensive ults by not Stan King, Dubu were so good, and right here, Yawar has way too much armor to go on.
There is a 1 sentry ward on the left side, but they don't have anything on the right one. Flea is providing so much info.
He hasn't walked in yet. Oh, he makes his move in now while Abed's running up. Finds Snake King on the side, trying to make their move in. Yawar's going to be forced to pop out the Snow Gaze to defend him. Coil getting a drop. Nicely done from Abed to prevent Snake King from trying to run in and duel anybody.
Incoming.
He's forced to go around in circles. The freezing field is there, and then the black hole follow-up is also going to be on the mark, but then CCNC strikes him down with the Laguna to quickly finish off for Rev. Bulba somehow living, hiding within the trees and makes it away. Yawar could be under pressure next as Snake King is super low. Abed jumps and just barely missed the rift. Snake King steps back, gets off another weave, and will somehow survive.
Just blinked in, and it felt like the stun was a little late. They didn't quite get it. Oh, blink forward on Yawar. They know he doesn't have ult up. Coil's going to fly. He's going to be running low on mana here. He's in a little bit of trouble. He's going to get ulted up, graved as well, but you're probably just delaying the inevitable here. He's trying to run the other way. Farev picks it up with the Eidolons, and they're going to try to chase down Stanley as well. Gets stunned by the Enigma, and he should just get right-clicked by
later,
Abed.
Stanley.
Yep. Oh, heal bomb. Hurts Abed a little bit, but not enough. And this feels like when Team Freedom should be doing stuff right when Black Hole's down.
Just now.
Top lane, CCNC might be in a little bit of trouble. Snake King's get to press the attack, but look, it's your Abed duel on the bet. This might just be to save CCNC. Laguna comes out. No, they
nice
just
play
pick
by
it
CCNC.
up. Yep, nice turnaround. Oh, Coil again. Does he have press the attack up? I don't believe he does. Carapace possibly. He's going to go for the stun. Abed's in a lot of trouble. Nice dodge, though.
He went for mana burn first.
No, not right. So Flea's going to miss that opportunity, and DC will continue to run a train right through Freedom now, and even possibly get the grab onto Flea. Stan King nearby. Can't really get close enough. If he can get now. No, not going to be happening.
Could be Roche, too, if they really want, maybe. Because Bristle can almost solo Roche with a Solar Crest. And then you just have the Black Hole standing in the back.
Stan King has been just chilling here. Hello?
Hello? Wait, what?
Test?
That was odd.
Pause the game. Is he here?
See attack
Yawar!
Ulti from Yawar. They're going to try to go in. Will Bulba, he's running away. The duel comes
there
on the
it
Bristle.
is!
He is getting melted. Jack, you were right. They won the duel. He did have Aegis this time, though.
They should just run away as fast as they can.
Oh, but they want to save everyone. No man left behind. Bulba's here. Oh, Flea actually stops him from blinking, though. Whiffs it. Takes a ton of damage. Do they have enough? Stun's going to fly out. This Bristle is going so hard right now. Now they're all coiled up, but Abed a little bit nervous. Oh, big
nice ult
ulti
from the trees. Look at his positioning, too.
Yep, and Yawar's in a little bit of trouble. Everyone's taking a ton of damage on both teams, but Snake King brings down Farev. Snake King goes down to Dubu. And now Farev killing Yawar, Stan King, and do they have vision on CCNC? Doesn't have Shadow Blade for 10. He might just have to suicide.
Stun yourself. Try to stun the Slardar. Nice.
Yeah, I think that's what he tried to do.
Let's go.
Yeah, suicide.
70 seconds to work without this black hole, so the urgency from Freedom might begin to show here a bit to try to at least pressure, eliminate some tier 2s, and just get some more money happening their way. But Farev
do they see him?
Hiding under that invis, drops down the Midnight Pulse, quickly blinks the other way, snaking into pursuit up to the high ground here. Look at this. Looking to walk in for the duel straight up. Oh, but the Lincolns! And it pops out the duel. He's not going to be able to get it. They turn it around, they drop the coil, they're able to get off the grave, but it's only going to be delaying the inevitable demise of Snake King there. A follow-up stun also going to be there onto Yawar. Mason runs on forward, and this is Team Freedom's game crumbling away from him, it would appear. Two mighty cores going down. The donkey gets hit, flying back up to heaven, and not even Stan King is going to be saved.
slowly falling apart from Team Freedom that save from Lincoln's Sphere. And now they have a black hole ready.
And it's all because Snake King blinked up to the high ground, so he couldn't blink in before the Lincolns, and he just had to run at him. That is a crumble and a half from Freedom.
I like that.
Bottom lane, chance to even catch CC&C, who is trying to split push, will also be tagged. He's going to try to at least turn around and get Bulba, but nope, not even going to be granted that.
Back speed, he's going like a hit like a truck builder.
Yeah,
Build.
he really does.
The armor reduction they get from the snot and the goo and the corrosive haze and the assault is formidable.
I think he 2 or 3 shot Stan King.
I like that. It wasn't he hits like a truck. He hits like a truck builder.
Yeah.
That's a real hitter.
I mean, it felt like he 4-shotted Lina, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't take him long to get those swings out either. So
It's crazy. Legion has more damage than any other Legion we've seen before, but I mean, cares, I guess. I mean, DC doesn't care. It's not that much
it's because
damage.
for them to take a successful fight, he has to duel someone else.
No buyback. Probably going to be another Rax if they just push top, but Flea's trying to push it out. He can't. Oh, they'll just go through middle. I mean, they have a breast, so they can do whatever the hell they want.
Bristol with an extra life. This could lead to the beginning of the end here for game number 2 in Freedom, unless they have some sort of seriously sharp answer. And I don't know if Yawar is that answer. They may not have a black hole, though, but they just really have no means of stopping Mason.
Yeah. Oh, they're not even gonna play. They're gonna stay. They have the Aegis.
Yavara should just buy that MKB right away.
Yeah, I don't
That
think.
there's no point in saving the money for any buyback. You're not gonna do anything.
Jump in, coil onto 2.
Okay,
Mason
B.
already very low.
Oh, that Glimmer Cape finally gets his ult off. That Shrine is pop, which is gonna help. Can they at least bring the Aegis and then get out of there? Reset?
They're trying.
They're
They got
gonna get
that
the
Aegis
melee
down.
racks, but I think you just let that go at this
I
point.
think it's too late for MKB. I think it's rapier time.
Jack, are you insane?
I mean, what do you have to lose? If you die, the game's over anyway.
Yeah, you can't win if you just lost, right?
It's true. Makes a fair
You
point.
can't fight if you're dead. And you can't worry about the rapier.
Uh-oh,
if
and
you
here he
lost.
is. He gets the black hole
Another
off
one.
this time. It's going to be onto the Medusa. Nice stun coming out on the backside from Flea. They're going to try to. Duel comes out. They're going to be able to bring down Dubu. Grave is onto him, but Snake King drops so quickly. And look at Mason hasn't taken any damage. He's one-shotting everyone. He's just running around like a crazy man. Ferev's in a little bit of trouble here, though. A lot of buybacks coming from the Radiant side. 30 health regen, level
Look at
25.
Mason's moves. He looks like a berserk Viking out. Look at him. Look at him go.
Yep.
So fast.
I mean, can they do this? Bulba's coming in. Did he even have mana to stun? I don't think he did.
They should be careful still.
They really want that kill, but I think it's smart they didn't go.
it costs him so much to be able to stop that. Giant Uranus black hole.
Could be take him through the portal. Uh-oh, top lane, somebody's doing something. It's actually, I thought he was dueling somebody, but then he's just dying because there's 4 Dire heroes. And that was that thing I said, if you're Team Freedom, you have good uphill defense, but you just can't do anything. And Snake King tried to do something.
And unfortunately, that means that Snake King is not going to be here for what could be the final defense of Team Freedom.
And he bought back, so he's...
They've done a lot of somethings this game, but it has frequently ended with them dying in response. So not worth.
Let's see what they can do.
Oh, nice.
Stun,
Nice
face
start to
first,
that one.
Laguna. Black hole does not manage to catch Francis, so he's going to get hit. The Stone Gaze will cancel it out, but he can beat Pop, but they're still doing decent damage. CC&C barely holding onto his life with the help of the Grave from Stan King, but then he gets dropped. Stan King will be next, and this seems to be all on Yawar. Yawar and Flea, the only survivors here, but it looks like not for long. They are surrounded by 4, and Bulba is alone zoning back Flea, and that's going to be the game. Game number 2 also will belong to Digital Chaos, and they are now 1 win away from being invited to TI.
Yep. I think if Snake King was alive that fight, that was the perfect ulti from Yawar. If they had a little bit extra damage, maybe.